Okay, so you're probably spending hours messing around with AI tools, right? I mean, who isn't? But what if you could take all that playtime and actually turn it into cash? Well, today we're diving into a playbook that claims to do just that. It's all about building a passive income stream with AI. So let's get right to it. Right off the bat, this playbook hits you with a pretty bold challenge. Stop scrolling and start earning. And honestly, that's a direct shot at pretty much all of us, right? The hours we lose just generating funny images or talking to bots for a laugh. The whole point here is to flip that switch in your brain, to stop seeing AI as just a toy and start seeing it as a tool for making money. And get this, the playbook is framed as a strategy for 2026. Now that's interesting because it tells you this isn't some fly-by-night trend. It's being sold as a real forward-looking guide for building a side hustle, not just some get-rich-quick thing that'll be gone tomorrow. Okay, so let's dig into that core idea, shifting from scrolling to earning. It sounds great, but what does it actually mean? How do you really take all that time you're already sinking into AI and turn your creativity into, well, actual money? And this really breaks it down perfectly. You've got the two sides of the coin here. On one side, there's AI for fun. Come on, we've all done it, making silly images, chatting with bots, basically just killing time. But look at the other side, AI for income. It's about taking that exact same energy and channeling it into something productive, like building digital assets, creating content you can actually sell, and turning that screen time into a legit side hustle. So the big question is, how do you actually make that switch? Well, the playbook says the secret sauce is something it calls the digital product secret, and it even calls this model passive income gold. So let's find out why. Okay, so digital product, what are we even talking about here? Basically, it's anything you can create and sell online over and over again without ever having to worry about inventory. Like ebooks, templates for designs, digital planners, you get the idea. You make it once and you can sell it forever. That's the dream, right? And this is where it gets really good. Look at the advantages here. With digital products, delivery is instant. Your inventory is literally infinite. But the real game changer, the thing that makes this whole thing work, is that bottom line, zero shipping costs. Think about that. No boxes, no trips to the post office, none of those logistical headaches. All right, enough with the theory. Let's get into the how. This is the playbook itself, a super simple 4-step guide that takes you from zero to your very first sale. Okay, let's walk through this. It's actually pretty straightforward. Step 1, find a template. You hop on a site like Canva and find a template for something popular. A digital planner is a great example. Step 2, generate your content with AI. You use a tool like Notebook LM and ask it to whip up, say, 30 days of productivity prompts. Boom, your content is done. Step 3, combine everything. You just copy those prompts from the AI and paste them right into your Canva template. Make it look nice. And finally, step 4, the fun part. Sell it. You list your shiny new digital planner on a marketplace like Etsy or a Stan store. See? It's a really simple, repeatable process for making a product out of thin air. Okay, we just went through the 4 steps, and they're all important. But there is one massive advantage here, a financial benefit that really makes this whole thing click. It is the key to why this can actually work as a passive income stream. And the playbook doesn't mess around here. It just comes right out and says it. Digital products are passive income gold in the US right now because they require zero shipping. And that's not just a nice little bonus, it is the foundation of this whole strategy. It completely wipes out the biggest headache and cost you'd have with any normal online store. Which brings us to the most beautiful number in this entire equation. Zero. Zilch. Nada. That is your cost for shipping and handling. Forever. Just let that sink in. It means once you pay the platform their small cut, almost every single dollar you earn is pure profit. That's what makes this so incredibly powerful. That's what makes it scalable. So there you have it. The playbook is on the table. The only real question left is, what are you going to create? Let's just quickly pull together the main takeaways so you can start thinking about your next move. So let's wrap this up. What did we learn? First, you can stop treating AI like a toy and start using it as a serious tool. Second, digital products are an incredibly low-barrier way to jump into a side hustle. The formula couldn't be simpler. Template plus AI content equals your product. And the secret ingredient, the magic that makes it all worthwhile, zero shipping costs. And hey, we gotta give credit where credit is due. This whole simple but really powerful playbook comes from a specific creator. If you want to dive deeper into stuff like this, the source material says you should go check out and subscribe to Teach with Husnain for more AI money hacks. So let's leave you with this one final thought to chew on. We just saw how AI can basically write the entire content for your product. That's huge. But what's next? What's the next creative step it can take for you? Think about it. Marketing, design, even customer service. What other parts of building a business can AI take over? The possibilities here are just, well, they're just getting started.